Hello? Hello? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Back to the Angry Gorilla Sports Network. This is Beauregard Snaggletooth, bringing you an exciting game between the Grizzlies in black and the Whiskey Dekes in red. We're coming to you from the Icebox in Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Lincoln Stars. And today we have something very special. We have Goalie Mike. Incredible technology that puts you right in the action. We're getting ready for the face-off. Got Derek Bodford from the Cake Eaters is our official today. And we will bring you the action here, starting with the first period. Getting ready for the face-off. And away we go. That's Brian Carlson for the Grizzlies, bringing that puck in. And passes over to Delano Lopez, or looking for Delano Lopez, I should say. That's pucks there at the blue line. Brian Smith in pursuit. Brian Carlson, backhand attempt. Pressure by Kaylee Newman. And here come the Grizzlies. That was a shot on goal there by Brian Smith already. Oh, and a centering attempt. Carlson just not quite able to snag that. Warren Harder was able to break that up. Back into the neutral zone. And Corbin Mellinger takes it from the face-off circle, swats it back out into neutral ice. And here come the Dekes. There's Damian David down there in the corner. Puck's out at the high slot, and there's a nice backhand attempt. It's turned away by Mary Murrieta, goaltender for the Grizzlies. And sent back in behind the net. Skippy Sampson's there to clean that up. Pressure by Damian David, but it's able to get out. Mike Dvorak, it's a backhand attempt over for Damian David. Warren Harder there coming in on the defense with a shot. That's blocked by Sampson. Another shot, that's broken up. I believe that's Tyler Lease who's filling in for the Grizzlies. Warren Harder has it again. Sends it on through. Blocked by Murrieta over into the corner. Nice pressure from the Dekes so far. And that is the captain right there, Carl Kaczynski. Billy Vest down below the goal line now, sends it back up. Damian David has it in the face-off circle, and it's wrestled away. But it's kept in, actually. Damian David has it, deflected up and over, and puck stuck on the back of the net, and it's like Bodford lost sight of it, and so he went ahead and called a stop to that play. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Murrieta. There we go. Face-off won by the Dekes. Goes all the way to the far board. There's Greg Horacek moving down in pursuit. And that one is batted out of the zone. Mike Kaczynski picks that up, sends it over. And Lease leaves it for Brian Carlson. There's a shot, and look by Luce to put a stop to that one. Looked like that might have been going high and wide, but never want to take a chance on a deflection. So we've got Brian Jansen for the Dekes and Brian Carlson in for the face-off. And that's won by Jansen back. Puck sent up the boards. Here it comes. That's Brooke Vass who gets that, moves it back out of the defensive zone there. Brian Carlson now putting the Jets on. Centering attempt. Goes through some traffic there for the Dekes. That's able to be kept in. Goes down behind the net. Oh,
good
great centering
good
attempt. Just not quite able to get that on goal. Nobody home. Too many Dekes there. That is dropped there by Deb Buck, who is looking for a nice little drop pass for Brian Carlson. Wasn't quite ready for that.
Job,
Alana Lopez there in the slot was looking for the pass.
All the way around,
all the way around. Get it, but there we go. Now that is
you got it, Corbin. Go.
Corbin Mellinger. And sent forward.
All right.
Coming across the blue line here. There's a shot. And a save. Looked like that ended up just getting stuck under the pads of Marietta, which is not a bad thing for a goaltender. Keeping control of the puck. So we'll have another face-off. And this game is brought to you by the Ottawa Senators, the finest team in the NHL, the Ottawa Senators. Not bringing you pucks for a long, long time. And that was won by the Dekes and swatted out of the zone all the way down to the far end. Looked like maybe by Bruce Hiller on that one. And we're going to have an icing call and another face-off. So, we'll try this again here. Yep, Sampson's coming out here. Looks like we're going to go ahead and do a quick defensive change. Here comes Brooke Vass, captain of the Grizzlies. Shot. And gathered up by Marietta. Face-off goes over to the far side boards there. Oh, and the loose puck is cleaned up by Damian David, who's able to pop it over the leg pad of Marietta, and we've got a goal for the Whiskey Dekes. With a score of 1-0 now. Whiskey Dekes over the Grizzlies. And these two teams are number 3 for the Dekes and number 4 in the standings. And they always seem to have a heck of a game, really evenly balanced teams. So we'll see how today develops. And puck is hanging out in the neutral zone. Looks like that's Mellinger who has it, trying to backhand that out, and he does, and that is sent all the way in there by Brooke Vass. Mellinger tries to send it out. The Buck is able to chip it all the way down there. Mike Klaczynski reverses up the boards. Mellinger has it. Now Kaylee Newman is battling with Brooke Vass. There's Mellinger and Deb Buck battling for it again. And that's over to the boards. Mike Dvorak is able to pick it up for the Whiskey Dekes and start advancing it up. And looks like that comes out to center ice. There's Damian David looking to get another pass. Bruce Hiller's able to get a stick there, though, and not let that through. Puck's over on the far side boards. And now it comes down. That's Tyler Lease who's going to send the outlet pass there up towards the center. Brian Carlson. Grizzlies have numbers. Lease has it. It was attempted to be broken up, but not able to come all the way out. Mike Dvorak is there. Backhand. And there we go. That's out of the zone there for the Dekes. And there we go. There's a centering pass. And broken up by we've got a penalty. Looks like number 12, Bruce Hiller, heading to the sin bin. I did not see what the call was there. Apologies, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and have a face-off. Power play for the Dekes. There's a shot right off the face-off. Brian Jansen was able to get it in. Easily paddled away by Murrieta, though. And puck is loose there in front of Murrieta. Had a shot still loose there. Goodness sakes, Billy Vest working away, trying to get that in. And that is collected by Luce, who sends it over for Warren Harger. And loses control. Brian Smith loses an edge there going into the boards.
Okay.
And that is brought up now. Warren Harger with some speed takes the puck off the boards. Blocked by Skippy Sampson. The shot took him off of his feet there. That was a lot of momentum there on that one. Still out in the neutral zone. Sent forward. Horacek looking to take that, sent around by Delano Lopez. And there goes a shot. Oh, and that makes it all the way through, and that is frozen by Murrieta. Well, the Dekes are certainly shooting the puck early and often this game so far. As of right now, I've got 7 shots for the Dekes and 2 for the Grizzlies. So we've got Brian Carlson for the Grizzlies and Mike Dvorak on the faceoff. That is won by the Grizzlies. Tyler Lease has it, bringing it up the left-hand side. Cuts across. And bringing it on through. There's a shot. Oh, no, excuse me. There's a pass. There's a shot by Carlson. Looking, that was point-blank range right there. Moose was able to get it, not able to stop it, though. Or to maintain control of the puck, rather. Excuse me. So the puck stays in play. And that comes all the way out. Got Buck there at the blue line. And Brian Carlson ends up with it, moves it on in. There's a backhand attempt looking for Tyler Lease. Poke check by Luce, who breaks that shot attempt up.
Sorry, can't let you have that one for free.
And a little bit of a comment there from Luce about the poke check. And here comes Damian David with it. Oh, my goodness, there's 3 shots back to back. Scott Hunziker in the right place at the right time. Murrieta was able to get that under control, however. And Warren Harger there on the left side boards. Mike Dvorak now. Puck is in. There's a shot. And, oh, there's a goodness sakes. That was a good shot. That was deflected by off of David's stick. And David sends it back. Right to Murrieta. And a save. Wowzers. Murrieta is seeing a lot of shots early. And here comes Chris Rainmiller, decided to join the game. Who needs to be on time, right? All right. And now we've got a face-off. Oh, there's a shot from Kluczynski off. That's paddled away by Murrieta over the board. That Kaylee Newman, I believe, who got it out to the point, and it's sent back in. Yeah, battle along the boards. Oh, and that makes it all the way through. And we've got puck is loose there. There's Horacek had it. Oh, good try. Good hustle, and that's taken to the wall and up by Brian Smith, who's able to go in with some speed, but there by the Dekes. And the entry is denied. Now we got Horacek coming in. There's a Bruce Hiller's stick. But they're always dangerous because you never quite know where the bounces are going to go. Skippy Sampson on the wall, backhanded it out. And that goes in. Bruce Hiller's there to collect it. And backhands across and out to the red line. Here comes, that's Delano Lopez with an attempt that was blocked, but it's controlled here by the Grizzlies. There's another centering attempt. That was by Brian Smith, and puck was able to sneak out across the blue line. Kaylee Newman with the pressure on the Grizzlies. But Sampson has it, carries it in. That is deflected by Kluchinski, and Kavinsky. Kluchinski picks it up and passes it over to Kaylee Newman, and that gets around her. Tyler Lease has it there at the blue line, brings it, backhanded pass over, looking for Brian Carlson. That was a nice play. Just not quite able to get control of that. Lease and Kavinsky having it, and Newman is able to sweep it out across the blue line, and that issue. Offsides on the Grizzlies. Now they're clear. And we've got a whistle with just over a minute and a half left in the first period, it looks like here. Well, and I think we ended up with an icing call on that. So we'll go ahead and have a face-off here to the right of Luce. There's the shot, or excuse me, face-off, and it's kept in, at least for a moment, but that is broken up, and here come the Dekes with pressure. Puck is there, face-off circle. Damian David with backhand attempt. Mike Dvorak, another shot. And it is batted out, and away we go. Tyler Lease, centering attempt, looking for Carlson and Buck. There's shot, Chris Rainmiller, and that is sent down, and Carlson was able to make an attempt there. Great try. Very good positioning. Mike Dvorak has that, sends it in, and goodness sakes, Damian David goes down over Chris Rainmiller, and that is the end of the first period. So that was a back and forth period. Dekes definitely in control as shots go. Had the shot count at 15 shots. That is a busy pace for Murrieta, and 5 for the Grizzlies. So we will be back after this word from our sponsors. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. After some technical difficulties, we are back to the start of the second period. There's the face-off. And comes back to Corbin Mellinger, who sends it across, but that is broken up. Warren Harger's there to pick it up and play it off the boards. And that one is moved forward. Here's Mike Dvorak and Billy Vest and Skippy Sampson all trying to take control there. Mellinger up to Dvorak. Not quite able to get it moving forward, but here now it's in the Grizzlies end. Damian David bringing it around the corner, looking for a wraparound attempt. Excuse me, but that was denied all the way out to Harger at the high slot. Tries to get shot through, but that is deflected. Here comes Delano Lopez, and that's paddled away by Luce, and another low-angle shot is blocked all the way over to the far side wall. Billy Vest with it, moving forward. And that was broken up. Now Sampson taking it through a couple of the Dekes there, or trying to. Now we're going back and forth. And back and forth and back and forth. Oh, here we come. Warren Harger with it. That shot is blocked by John Cropsey. And the puck is batted over towards the benches. And back into the zone. Bruce Hiller goes around the back of the net to pick that up. Sends it forward. And Brian Carlson there on the blue line. Tyler Lease trying to bring that into the Deke zone. Puck makes it all the way down to Luce, who backhands it over to Kavinsky. And Carlson and Buck are there to put the pressure on. Scott Hunziker is taking it up. And looking for the pass to Dvorak. That's broken up. Picked up by Brooke Vass. Skates it across the left face-off circle. Makes the pass. Broken up. Another pass. Broken up. Vass is there again. Cleaning up the rebounds. And here comes Tyler Lease. And that is broken up by Kavinsky before a shot or a pass could be made. Grizzlies trying to get a reset to bring it into the Dekes end here. Here it comes. Kavinsky's down in the deep corner and sends it forward. And there we go. Now we're down. Okay, a little back and forth action here maybe. Puck is loose along the wall. Nobody's quite able to gain control. And back in the neutral zone again. And sent back all the way up again. There we go. Yep, just a little back and forth. Both teams trying to grab some control here, but not able to establish. And then we cut down to a shot at the wrong camera. Nothing but the best camera work here at the Angry Gorilla Sports Network. And that puck is sent skittering down towards the blue line there with the Grizzlies. And we're back into the Grizzlies end here now. That's Chris Rainmiller going to take it all the way around. Whoops. Hunziker trying to play the puck. May have gotten a skate there, but no call. Now we're in the short side under the camera, and who knows what's going on, and that's batted out, looks like by Delano Lopez, and we're going to have an icing call. Here we go for the face-off. Brian Jansen, Brian Smith. Haley Newman has it in the slot. Oh, just not quite able to get off. Good try. And Damian David looking for the centering attempt. Good control here by the Dekes. Keeping it in, just not able to get a whole lot in the way of shots off here. That's cleaned around the boards over to Harger, who sends it in, but that's blocked by Brian Smith. And now Lopez and Harger are going after it. Over to Kaylee Newman along the boards. Pressure by Sampson. And still in here. Scrambling, and that comes loose right towards the camera. There's Harger, there's a shot, and that's blocked to the left of the net. Corbin's pushing up on that and able to get it back down. Kaylee Newman looking to gather that for the Dekes, but the Grizzlies are able to wrest control. There's John Cropsey filling in for the Grizzlies. And sends it down the ice. I believe he's trying to say that Damian David may have deflected that a little and shouldn't have been icing, but that's not the call. We're gonna have the face-off here to the left of Murrieta. So Brian Carlson and Mike Dvorak on this face-off. There's the drop. And back for Cropsey, won by the Grizzlies. Oh, shot towards Carlson in the high slot. And that comes all the way out. Oh, and there's a shot across for Murrieta, who's able to paddle that wide. Now we're back out in the neutral zone. No, still in the neutral zone, right out at the red line. Looks like that's Tyler Lease trying to make a push. But comes free. Warren Harger with some speed now. There's a shot and a save. Gobbled up by Murrieta, not allowing the rebound to come free there. Good control. And we've got another face-off. I think got some rough ice there tonight, as I remember. There's the face-off, one back by Carlson, picked up by Rain Miller, who sends it around the boards. Out to the point, and that's able to make it through. Carlson is able to grab that. Centering pass, release. Oh, good try. He was looking to get a little backhander, just not quite able to get control of it and get it on net. Dvorak sends it out. Kavinsky off the boards. And Brooke Vass is there battling Billy Vest. There's a shot. Oops, there's Dvorak. Maybe helped Brooke down there after her shot, which was blocked by Kavinsky. Now the puck is all the way down. Rain Miller has it. Battle with Horacek. And Carlson is able to get it past Mike Klaczynski. 2-on-1 here. There's Carlson, backhander. And a nice save by Luce. Gets it over into the corner, out of danger. And we have an icing call, perhaps. Not 100% certain what the call is. Either way, we're going to have a face-off. Yeah, I think it had to be icing unless the puck went out of the zone. I don't remember it doing that, but anyhow, we're going to have the face-off here to the right of Luce. And controlled by Jansen. Brian Smith goes down hard, and he gets up a little gimpy. He's making his way to the bench. Hope he's okay. Puck goes all the way down, and I believe we've got an icing call there. That's all right. We're going to go ahead and have another face-off. This time, I think, to the left of Luce, Jansen, and Carlson. This time around. See what happens here. There's the face-off. Bruce Hiller keeps it in. Moves it towards the center. That's blocked by Kluczynski. Broken up. Didn't let Delano get a shot on that. And we're out. Heading towards the other end. And that is attempted to be cleared, but it's blocked and kind of skated across the blue line. Now here comes Lopez. Oh, with a shot, but that's broken up by Mellinger. There's a shot. What a shot from close range, and what a save. And I can tell you that didn't feel very good because I caught it with the thumb on the hand that has no padding. That's a heck of a shot by Lopez.
No, I'll be all right. Huh? All right, here we go.
And, a week later, I've still got the bruise, but that's okay. That's part of hockey. I should be smart enough not to catch it on the hand that doesn't have the padding. And so we've got a face-off to the left of loose here. Carlson and Jansen. There's face-off. Won by Jansen, sent out into the neutral zone. Out of the immediate danger there. And still out there in the neutral zone. Here we come, down towards Murrieta. And trying to get the shot. Oh, backhander. Tried to get it on goal. Not quite, but good attempt. There's a backhand centering attempt. Dekes are doing good. Horacek. Oh, nope, that's Kluczynski. Excuse me. Keeping it away, but Carlson's able to take it away from him. Making the press now. We got a 3-on-1, 3-on-2 now. Carlson looking for the centering pass. And Sampson has it. There's a shot. Comes across. And here comes Harger now. He's skating it up. There's a shot. Goes high and wide. And over there, battles on the far boards. Keeps it in, and that's broken up and swept away by Mellinger there at the blue line, not allowing the entry for the Grizzlies. Puck comes back down into the Grizzlies' end, but not for long. And Mellinger again on defense there, trying to break things up. Staying out at the neutral zone, and here comes the entry here for the Grizzlies. That Brooke Vass making the charge in, coming off of defense, and still in. Tyler Leaf has it, and puck is loose there. Still in, kept in by the Grizzlies now. Nice control of the zone. Breaks free though. Here comes Harker on the far side. There's a shot and big rebound, but nice save by Murrieta, cleaned up by Deb Buck. Sampson sends it back out there. And we've got Brooke Vass now with it. Pass over to Deb Buck, who moves it forward off the boards. Nice pass, 2-on-1 here for the Grizzlies. There's a centering pass. Leafs looking for it. Oh, backhand pass. Nice shot. Oh, good heavens. Nice play there by the Grizzlies. Luce was able to get that under the pad. Good point blank save there. Brian Smith was all over him on that one. Oh, here we go with face-off. Here we go. Kavinsky off the boards, out towards the red line. Gathered up by Vass. Moves it off the boards. Deb Buck sends it on in, but that is deflected quickly by Damian David. And here it comes. Whoa, Kavinsky in and wipes out Deb Buck. Goodness sakes. Steamroller. Thankfully, Deb's a gamer, and she's back up and ready to roll. And here come the Grizzlies again. There's a shot and a save.
Yeah, right. I was actually more in the balls area, but you know.
And
All right.
according to our goalie cam, or goalie mic rather, that sounded like that was in a fairly sensitive area to make that save. The life and times of a goaltender. And there it is, Carl. No, excuse me, that was Lopez bringing it in. Broken up, now it's all back out. The red line sent in. No icing. Kavinsky has it, taking it. Now he's got pressure from Carlson, makes it through. Sends it on up to Dvorak, who is trying to get that on goal. Backhander towards the net. David was there looking to clean that up. Oh my goodness. Dvorak was there, and a beautiful save by Marietta. Wowzers, what a save. Able to get over and get that backdoor pass and able to gather that. Great work from Marietta. Good saves. Great play there by Marietta to keep those out. That was two really difficult shots. Now we've got face-off to the right of Marietta. And chipped off into the corner by Hiller. And there's the buzzer at the end of the second period. Still 1-0. Heck of a game here. Back and forth action. Grizzlies ended up out shooting the Dekes on that one, 6-5. Not a high volume of shots. A lot of back and forth action there for both teams. Real solid second period for both teams. Here we go now. Getting ready for the third period. You can see Hartner coming down to have a chat with Luce. I think Marietta might be just a little in his head, not to be denied today. Good pressure all the way around. Nice to see a good competitive game here. Always good to see both teams in it. Regardless, you know, when it's beer league hockey, we want to make sure that everybody's out and able to have a good time. And when you've got a good close game, everybody, that just feels really good for everybody involved. Now we're getting ready for the third period here. And let's see here. Yeah. Ready? There's the face-off. And Elise has it. Looking for the center, but Jansen's there to break that up. Puck's still loose. Billy Vest puts it back out. And there's Mellinger who has it. Or had it, rather. Excuse me. He's playing good defense. Vest. Sends it across into the slot. Not an ideal location for that pass to go, but no trouble. And that shot goes wide off of Harger. And that's Leaf who picks that up and is moving it forward now. Broken up there. Loose puck there. And here comes Mellinger. Pick it up, sends it across. And there's a shot, big rebound there by Murrieta. And cleaned up by the Dekes. Grizzlies, and back around. Mellinger has some room. Takes it up towards Carlson, gets around. Puck's heading up into the other end. And Cropsey is looking at it. Hunziker playing in the slot there, trying to disrupt things. And here comes Carlson coming around, looking for a wraparound shot. Oh my goodness, shot attempt. A couple shots there for the Grizzlies. Nice pressure there. And Lopez hanging out in front of the net, looking for a pass. Battling with Mellinger. There's a shot. Oh, just not quite able to get that. And Deb Buck with another shot is blocked wide. And Carlson. Oh, good leg save there on that shot from Carlson. 4 quick shots back to back there by the Grizzlies. Lots of pressure here. And here come Dekes, centering pass, is able to make it through Dvorak. And it's picked up over by David. And back out into the center ice. Carried down. That's Deb Buck, who's intercepted by, I think that's Kluczynski over there. And puck comes in, stopped by Kavinsky. Sends it down and was looking for the pass to be received. But and here comes Jansen. Face off there. Brian Smith, Kluczynski sends it all the way around. Brooke Bass is able to keep it in. Sampson battling there with Jansen, and Kaylee Newman's in there as well. And puck makes it all the way out into the zone. There's a shot, and that's blocked by Murrieta. There's another shot, and then another block. Couple quick shots there for Jansen. Lease has it now, moving up the ice. Only one defender back for the Dekes. Centering pass. Oh, Sampson just a little bit late. Tried to get that on goal. Not quite able to. And there it is at the blue line. And well, cleaned up there by the Grizzlies. Moved forward for Lease, who takes it 1-on-3. Sent over off the boards. And that's broken up. Centering attempt. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. There's a shot blocked. Wide, wowzers. That was a good shot right in the low slot there. Brian Smith, and a pass across, and a backhander, and a beauty by Hiller, and a goal for the Grizzlies. We've got a tie ball game here, 1-1 in the third period. You can see Luce looking at the net, wondering what went wrong, and not a whole lot. That was a heck of a play by the Grizzlies, and great position by Hiller, and a great backhand attempt. Really solid play there by the Grizzlies. And that's selected and played wide. Carlson has it. The pass, Lopez, and not able to get the shot away. And there was a centering pass attempted back. And we're out in the neutral zone now. And here comes Harger with a little speed coming off of the left-hand side. That's deflected way up and over. Deb Buck, and that's blocked down. Comes around. Harger with the attempt to keep pressure in, but it's able to sneak it through, and that is sent down around the goal there by Cropsey. And Broomhilda Snaggletooth has come in because the game is getting so exciting now. There we go. You heard it here first, folks. And puck is now moving up into the Grizzlies' end. That's Billy Vest there with the pressure, looking for a center. Nobody's quite home there. And now we're heading back down around. Cropsey's picking that up in the corner. And there's Dvorak. That stays in the zone. Still there. Dvorak has it. Takes it around. Pressure by Rainmiller. Still has it. And able to get it in. Oh, Greg Horacek was able to look at it. Dvorak. Shot blocked by Murrieta. Great job. Centering attempt there by Vest. Good pressure by the Dekes, trying to get an answer for the late goal by the Grizzlies. And there comes Horacek now. Drop pass for Dvorak. But that's broken up by Sampson. Brian Carlson takes it away, heading up into the neutral zone. And the Grizzlies have numbers, but that is broken up there. And Harger with Horacek trailing was looking to get it. I think that's Kavinsky out there at center ice has it. Makes the pass over for Horacek. Centering attempt and broken up. Lease is coming up the near side wall now. And yeah, that puck is all the way down, centered. There's a shot from Bruce Hiller, and that didn't quite get everything on that. Went just wide. Had he been able to make contact, that would have been a pretty fine shot there. There's the centering pass chipped back by Greg Horacek, who gets Dvorak the ability to see some open ice, but that is well played by the Grizzlies coming into their end. Defensively broken up, and that is sent all the way in. Hunziker looking to stop that, but that comes all the way around, and we're going to have an icing call. So, well, we went quite a while there without a stoppage. We're going to have a face-off in the Grizzlies' end here to the right of Murrieta. Puck sent down. Oh, there's a shot. Good try there. Another shot. Oh, there's two quick shots by the Dekes trying to get something get something going again. Played out to the point. Sent in through traffic. David tried to swat it down. There's the puck. And low angle shot does get on goal there, but Marietta has good positioning and makes the stoppage. So we'll have Carlson and Jansen take the face off. That's won by Carlson. Collected by Kuczynski, who sends it down into the corner. And Brooke Vass was able to send it all the way up, made it to the point, but did come back, or stayed in. Brian Carlson gathers over on the far wall. David centered. Oh, good try. That puck is controlled. There's a shot coming through, and that's blocked by Lopez. Goodness sakes, selling out for that block. Good try. That is backhanded down towards Damian David, but broken up by Carlson, who takes it in. Carlson still has it, looking for the center. Oh, feet got tangled up there, and Corbin Mellinger was able to take the puck and get it out of the zone. And here comes a puck, I believe. What did we have? Did we have an icing call there, or perhaps an offsides? I think maybe an offsides. Yep, looks like that was an icing call. So I think if I can make out the clock, just under 4 minutes to go. And here we go. There's face-off, won by Brian Smith. Voracek and Lease going after it. Get by Harger, and we got Lease with some speed. That is blocked. Oh, hey, 3D. Puck coming right at you there. And puck's over at the point. Shot. Goes in front of the goal there. And now we've got Rocksteady Snaggletooth here to commentate with us. What are your thoughts, Rocksteady? Insightful, thank you very much. And we've got a delayed penalty here on the Dekes. It's like Warren Harger is going to be heading towards the box. And we need to clean one of our commentators off the couch so Broomhilda can join us. Off. Rocky, move. Move. Bebop, come in. Come over and talk to the people. And our commentating team has changed once again. We have Bebop Snaggletooth now to call the penalty kill. There's a shot and a block by Luce. And that's out. Rain Miller with it. And a glove save by Luce. So 2 quick shots in the power play by the Grizzlies, trying to see if they can't get the goal with about 2 minutes to go, take the lead. Bebop, not sure about that, but, you know, we'll try. Oh, puck off the back of Bodford. That is blocked wide by Luce. Carlson had the shot, and then Luce decided to take it out on Lopez by hitting him in the helmet with his stick. Oh, goodness sakes. We've got a pile down there. Dvorak loses a skate, goes right into the back of Murrieta. They were all trying to get to the puck at once, and that was nasty.
1-1, stop clock.
Wait and see here. Murrieta finding out after the fact. Helmet hit the ice, popped off, and then the back of her head hit the ice. There she's up though. Everything's got the old bell rung, as they would say. Definitely glad to see she's up and moving around. That was a scary hit to see. Not at all intentional. The just kind of skates got tied up there, and everybody went down. There's the thumbs up, so putting her helmet back on. That's a little bit of a stoppage there. Kind of a scary situation. Glad to see everybody's okay though.
Yeah.
Here we go. Gonna have Mary's back on her feet and skating. That's a good thing. I think we'll have the face-off in neutral zone. Still have the Whiskey Dekes are on the penalty kill. Grizzlies have the power play for another minute or so. Puck comes wide there, sent back down. There's Rain Miller who moves it up to the point. There's a shot. That's blocked wide. And Vorak has it. Here come the Grizzlies now. There's a shot blocked over into the corner by Luce. And the Grizzlies are definitely putting the pressure on. That was their 10th shot. Oh, goodness. Nice deflection attempt. Great position by Carlson. And Deb Buck was there in case it snuck through. Centering attempt. Not able to get that one through. And a couple attempts that aren't able to make it all the way through. Oh, coming over and around to Lopez. And here's Harger out of the box now, even strength. Shot blocked wide for Luce, and now Harger's picking it up. 5 seconds left. Shot goes off the post and sent around by Rain Miller, and that's the end of the game. What a finish. Great finish here. Calls from the crowd of shootout.
Good game. Great game.
And
good job,
we have
Corbin.
a 1-1 tie. Whiskey
Nice
Dekes versus the Grizzlies.
Great game, everybody.
Heck of a game.
Great game.
We
Nice job.
really appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the
Thank
coverage.
you, gents.
Quite the slobber knocker of a game
okay,
today
Mary?
here.
Good game.
And we'll
nice
be back
game, everybody.
after this with game 2
nice
of our
game.
doubleheader
Good game, all. Good game.
on the Angry
Nice
Gorilla
game.
Sports
Good game.
Network.
You got me right in the balls.